United States and its allies are committing more rocket systems, ammunition, and other military aid to Ukraine, but American defense leaders believe the war to block Russian gains in the eastern Donbass region will drag on for some time. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin said that it will be hard work to keep allies and partners all committed to the war effort as the months drag on.
There's no question that this will always be hard work, making sure that we maintain unity.
Austin spoke at the close of a virtual meeting Wednesday with about 50 defense leaders from around the world. U.S. Army General Mark Milley, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, said that unless there is an unlikely breakthrough by either side, the grinding war of attrition could go on. Director William Burns of the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency said Wednesday that Russia's invasion of Ukraine has come at a great cost. Russian forces have seized around a fifth of the country since the start of the war in February. But in remarks at the Aspen Security Forum in Colorado Wednesday, Burns said Russian casualties have reached around 15,000 dead and perhaps 45,000 wounded. Russia classifies military deaths as state secrets even in times of peace and has not updated its official casualty figures frequently during the war. Russian Foreign Minister Sergei Lavrov on Wednesday said Moscow's military tasks in Ukraine are beyond the Donbass, in the clearest acknowledgement yet that it has expanded its war goals. But Burns said that, at least for now, the Russian military's focus on the Donbass suggested they had learned hard lessons from failures at the start of the campaign, where Moscow stalled in its assault on Kyiv. Amnesty International on Thursday called for an investigation into a massacre of more than 400 Amhara civilians in Ethiopia last month, citing eyewitnesses who blamed a local rebel group for the killings. The Oromo Liberation Army has denied the accusations, saying government-allied militias were responsible for the June 18th massacre in the west of Ethiopia's most populous region, which has seen an uptick in violence in recent months. Amnesty claims the attackers unleashed a campaign of executions of ethnic Amhara while also looting and burning homes. Amnesty used satellite imagery showing evidence of fires breaking out in the area. Britain's Conservative Party has chosen Rishi Sunak and Liz Truss as the two finalists in an election to replace Prime Minister Boris Johnson. AP correspondent Charles de Ledesma reports.
The numbers of votes cast for each candidate is as follows. Mordaunt, 105. Sunak, 137. Truss, 113.
In an announcement to lawmakers, senior Conservative Graham Brady declares that Truss and Sunak will face a runoff to become Britain's next leader. The race pits Sunak, a former Treasury chief who steered Britain's economy through the pandemic, against Truss, who's led Britain's response to Russia's invasion of Ukraine as Foreign Secretary. The two contenders will spend the next few weeks campaigning for the votes of about 180,000 Conservative Party members around the country, who will vote by postal or online ballot. Charles de Ledesma, London.
On, the world's oldest male giant panda under human care, was euthanized on Thursday at the age of 35. Officials at Hong Kong's Ocean Park, the marine and animal facility where An had lived since 1999, said the panda's health had steadily declined over the past few weeks until he finally stopped eating. An and Gia, the world's oldest female giant panda, who died in 2016 at age 38 years old, were gifts from the Chinese government. His age, An's age, was the equivalent of 105 years old for humans. Recapping our top story, the U.S. and its allies are committing more rocket systems, ammunition, and other military aid to Ukraine, but American defense leaders believe the way to block Russian gains in the eastern Donbass region will be grinding on for some time. U.S. Defense Secretary Lloyd Austin says that it will be hard work to keep the allies and partners all committed to the war effort as the months drag on. Austin spoke at the close of a virtual meeting Wednesday with about 50 defense leaders from around the world.
Hi, thank you for watching. I hope the videos are useful for you. Please subscribe to my channel using the button below.